is Sophia. I'm going to be making a video about the basics of multiplication and division. So I'm going to be showing the approach that really made me understand it because it took me a while to understand it, and I hope this helps you as much as it helps me. So let's get started. So I'm going to start off with writing a basic multiplication problem. So this is basically a way to think of multiplication that will make it a lot easier. So for example, if I was to do 4 multiplied by 3 equals what? We don't know. So basically the multiplication symbol, it basically means, if you think of it as groups of, and this is something I didn't learn until probably 4th or 5th grade. And I was basically just memorizing facts, and it became really annoying and difficult. So if you think of it, especially if you're beginning, groups of, and then eventually you'll just know the answer because you will have done it so many times. But memorization is way harder than doing this. So basically this problem is 4 groups of 3. And, multiplication is basically just repeated addition. And so this is also the same thing with division, which I'll show later. So 4 groups of 3. So we're going to make 4 big groups and put 3 in each. Now if you count that up, that's the correct answer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the answer is 12. So another way you can do this is you could do repeated additions. You could do 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So you have 4 3s and you're adding them together. So 4 times 3. And that's also 12. And so that's basic multiplication. And then when you start doing long multiplication with like bigger numbers, these basic facts, that you're going to need them. So this is a really good way to learn it. Now it's the same thing with division. So if I have maybe 20 divided by, let's do 4 equals what? So now we're going to use the same sort of method. So we're going to go, there's 4 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically we're doing what times 4 equals 20, because division is the opposite of multiplication. So we're basically going to do the same thing, except now we don't know what this is. So we don't know how much we're putting in each group. And how much we put in each group, that's going to be the answer up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start dividing it, distributing it out. So we're going to have 20 things, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're putting 1 in each group, and we're just going to keep putting it equally into each group. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So now the answer to this is 4 times 5 equals 20, because there's 4 groups of 5. And 20 divided by 4 is 5, because within one group there's 5 things. And that's basics of multiplication and division, and thank you for watching. I hope that helps you understand a bit better. If you're still having a bit of trouble, we can try basically the same thing again. I bet a lot of people got it, but if you want to try it with different numbers, we can. So instead, this time we're going to do 7 times 6, sure, equals what? And you can also do a dot as a multiplication symbol, but most people do an X. But there we go. So we're going to do 7 groups of 6. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a bit tedious when we have bigger numbers, but it'll help you. So 6 plus 6 is 12. Then 12 plus 6 is 18. Then 18 plus 6 is 24. Then 24 plus 6 is 30. Then 30 plus 6 is 36. And then, where are we at? 36? Then 36 plus 6 is 42. And that's right, there we go. And then let's do another division problem. So we'll do 24 divided by 8 equals what? So we'll do 8 groups. And we're going to divide the 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So now what we're doing is we're kind of like dealing cards. We're giving one to each person, then we're going to give another to each person, and another to each person, until we're all out of cards. So we've done 24 and into our 8 groups. Now we have 3 in one group. So each person or each thing gets 3 cards, if we were imagining this like you were playing a card game. If you were playing Uno or whatever. And so the answer is 3. Same thing if you were like passing out homework assignments or paper, and everyone needed 3 pieces of paper. So that same sort of concept. And I hope that this helped you